Hey y'all, today we're gonna try something new. It's a recipe my buddy Kyle sent me, and he got it off of Good Vibes Cooking on Facebook. So go check out Good Vibes Cooking on Facebook. This is supposed to be poor man's Oysters Rockefeller. Now I've never had Oysters Rockefeller, so I don't know what it tastes like. So y'all let me know. Let's dive into this recipe. It's pretty quick, it's easy. Her recipe calls doing it in the oven. I don't cook in the oven. We're gonna do this on the Weber kettle grill. So let's get to it. Okay, so I got my oysters. And these are Kroger premium smoked oysters. So I'm gonna open it up a little bit. I'm doing this outside. I don't have a sink out here yet. So what I'm gonna do is put this in my 1 gallon Ziploc bag. I'm just gonna get all the liquid out the oysters. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this with both cans because I'm doing 2 cans. I'm just mashing around, get all the juice out. All right, I'm gonna do the other one. We'll be right back. All right, I've got my tin that I'm gonna do the oysters in. I'm just gonna spray it with a little bit of Pam because we're gonna be putting some cheese in there. And then I've drained all the sunflower oil off of my oysters. We'll go ahead and dump all the oysters in. And let's get them spread out just like that. Meanwhile, I'm bringing the Weber kettle grill up to 400 degrees. All right, so I've got those spread out. I'm gonna take some pats of butter and put in here. Now I'm taking a couple of liberties with her recipe. One, she did them in the tins, and I'm not. I don't see any issue with the tins at all because, I mean, they are all aluminum. There's no plastic liner. You see some stuff on her post, and people are talking about how they have plastic liners in them. Well, the reason I went with this is because I wasn't sure. Well, I guarantee you they don't have plastic liners in them. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of our Frank's Red Hot. I don't know if you can see that. We're going to put some Frank's Red Hot in here. Right, we got that. Now, I took about 6 cloves of garlic and ground them up. And we're going to put that all in here. This is really simple. I hope it tastes as good as what it looked on her video. Her video called for the juice of a lemon. I don't have the juice of a lemon. I do have a bottle of lemon juice. I'm just gonna put that on there fairly liberally. And then I've got my Mexican barbecue rub that I'm gonna put on it. You put your favorite rub on it. We're just gonna coat that like that. Now, we're going to cover it with shredded Parmesan cheese. I want to cover with some Parmesan cheese. Okay, our grill is at 400 degrees, but one little tidbit that I forgot to do was add our piece of oak in there for some little extra smoke, because yeah, I did buy smoked oysters, but you know, let's put a little bit of more smoke on them. Now I'm gonna let it come back up to the temperature, and then we're gonna throw the oysters on there and we'll see how long it takes. Okay, so we are back to 400 degrees after we threw the oak on there. I'm gonna leave it just like this. I'm covered for about 10 minutes. I wanna get a little smoke into it. And then we're gonna uncover it, slide it back over to direct heat, and we're gonna let it roll till it's bubbly delicious, like what they said. Let's see. Okay, so I've let them sit on here off the heat for 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna put them on the heat. And I was gonna leave it open, but I guess we're gonna cover it up. let them sit for another 10 minutes, and I'll let you guys know how long it takes. I am running this thing at 400 degrees, so we'll see. I'm hoping it turns out really good. Goodness gracious, y'all. I wish y'all could smell this. Look at that. So it's been 20 minutes total. I'm just gonna leave it like that for about another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna pull it. Okay, it's been 25 minutes total time, and we've been at 400 degrees in the dome. Look at that. Just out of curiosity, I don't know what the temperature of lava is, but that looks a lot like lava. $220 degrees. It's kind of warm. I think I'm gonna let that cool a little bit. So let me get these heavy duty high temperature gloves here. Make sure we don't drop this thing. I got it sitting right over there on my table, letting it cool. And based on that temperature, I think I'm gonna let that cool for about 15-20 minutes. What y'all think? And then once it cools down, we'll be back and we'll finish this video. The oysters were like $2.69 per tin. I bought 2 tins. Already had some crackers in the house. Already had hot sauce in the house. Already had garlic in the house. What did I have to buy? I had to buy some Parmesan cheese because I did use a 6-ounce bag of Parmesan cheese. So that was it. Already had the tins for my Weber tailgate grill, which you've seen that in some previous videos. So it was really good. Now I'm gonna put the recipe down in the comments. Also, I'm gonna put the Amazon link down there. So if you wanna go on Amazon to get any of the stuff you saw me use, just hit the Amazon link and go find it and buy it, and you'll be really helping to support the channel. Also, when I tested for lava earlier, that was my ThermoPro Lightning. I'm gonna put a link to ThermoPro and click that link and use coupon code DBB15, Dennis's Backyard Barbecue 15, save 15%. And if you do that, you're also helping the channel. All right, now that we've gone through all that stuff, let's get back and see what this really tasted like, because you hadn't seen that yet. Okay, moment of truth. Got a Ritz cracker. I don't know, you're probably not supposed to eat Oysters Rockefeller on a Ritz cracker, but where I come from, we're gonna eat an oyster, it's gonna be on a Ritz cracker or straight off the shell with some horseradish on it. I hope this thing's cooled off some. If not, y'all gonna get to laugh at this video because I won't cut it out. Mmm. Mmm. Wow, that's pretty daggone good. You figure it cost me $6. That's pretty good. What would I do different next time? I sprayed it with oil, and I use this tin from the Weber tailgate grill. I think next time I would use the tins that it comes in, because there was no kind of different liner in there. I would definitely just pop open the tin, drain them, put on the butter, the cheese, the hot sauce, the rub, and just cook them in the tins. I don't see any reason not to. Until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.